Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Peaches McLean Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. As always, I am your host, Tyler. And just last episode, we finished our work on Korriban, and now we are on to the next planet. There was some pretty great suggestions on where we should go next. I think in the end, we have decided we are going to go to Tatooine. So that is where we are headed. Let's go ahead and check out this HD cutscene. As some of you may have noticed, we got a new microphone, which makes the screen and the game much quieter, so I will do my best to narrate as best I can, okay? But until such a time, let's check out this sweet cutscene, and I hope we don't get attacked, because I'm not very good at that. Okay. Nice zoom in. Great camera work. Dead. Lord Malak has failed his mission. Forgive me. It is death, Admiral Karath. But the failure was Callow's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak? No,
Bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. This Brayden shall take care of our young Jedi friend. Woo! New bad guy. I don't know anything about this bad guy. I'm gonna take a nice sip of sparkling water. Well, that just seemed wholly unnecessary. Yo, check out that stash, though. Dancing in the sunlight, having a wonderful time. Bring her to me, alive if possible.
as you command, Master.
And come on, no stinking droids. Ooh, another vision. We haven't had one of these in a while. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what sort of scary things are going through the mind of Peaches McLean. Looks like this star map is in the midst of some ruins. Ruined. Because what would Star Wars be without a trip to Tatooine, am I right? Why must we always go back to Jakku? Oh no. Oh, we might have missed something. I think it was just us landing though. You felt it, yes? Another vision?
You felt it, yes. Another vision. The
Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak.
Tatooine is
It's known for a little but blowing sand. I find surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. Looked like it was in some kind of cave,
The star map would likely have to be
within some sort of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms.
I
Suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs.
No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, Bastila, you're still not coming with me. But Mission is, because Mission's brother is supposed to be on this planet, if I'm correct. Let's go ahead and take a look at our quest log. Yeah, you run into Lena, an old girlfriend of Mission's brother, Griff. Lena informed Mission that it was Griff's idea to leave her behind on Terrace when they left. She also mentioned that Griff was on Tatooine, working on the Circuit Corp mines. Understandably, Mission is eager to speak with him. Okay, cool. Let's figure out what we can figure out. Mission and somebody else is coming with us. Mission and I actually kind of like having Jolie on the team, so we're gonna use him. Okay. That does give us 2 melee characters, which will protect Mission a little bit more.
Potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
All right. I'll pay.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago.
It doesn't matter. That's you won't tell somebody that.
Landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm done with you. Stay out of my business or else.
There is no need for that. I'm just doing my job. You are free to move as you wish.
Lost 100 credits, man. I don't like losing credit. I didn't even get an experience for that. All right. I can't say that. Miktunanjus Orgu. Who that? Turn it, you Gunda Faska. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from Miktunajans and save your credits. Yes, save, because you never know when hardship will come. The galaxy is dangerous, we say, even before we hear of Sith trouble on Korriban. Just show me what you have for sale. Come on, man. Yes, of course, we don't want to keep you from your important business. Please have a look. All right. Usanus' sword. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, but that doesn't matter. Really what we're looking for is the same thing we were always looking for. Which is awesome. Everything, really. Bothan sensory visor. What does that do? Oh my goodness, that looks actually pretty useful. I don't know if we need it. How many med packs do we have? Let's see my cell. It's only got 24 med packs. Oh crap. Oh no. Well, we didn't buy anything. We didn't need anything. He wasn't giving me what I wanted. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered. Your ship as requested. Excellent. Thank you. Wait a second. Is this right? It says docking bay 32 on the form, but you just arrived. No, well, the Gizka, your problem now. Hold on. Whatever you put on my ship, I want it off now. If you want the cargo removed, you'll have to fill out another requisition. I have one right where I thought I had one. Oh well. At any rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. Great. Now I've got a bunch of Gizka on my ship. Bunch of Gizka that I don't need.
Zerka Corporation keeps me working.
Don't care what else they do. That's nice, buddy. So we're here on Tatooine, which should be actually a pretty interesting planet to dock on. I think that there's a lot to do here, and I know for a fact that there is at least one more character to get while we're on this planet. And ooh, parts. Oh, that's what we should have looked for with that guy. I didn't even know. I forgot about parts. Parts are like my favorite thing to get. All right. Let's go. Ooh, another footlocker. Free gear is always best gear. Am I right? I think that's the case. More parts. Parts seems like they're going to be pretty useful on this planet. I don't remember the specifics of what goes on here, so I couldn't tell you whether or not that's the case. We're going to skip through this whole conversation and let's see what you have for sale. Do you have parts for sale? Did I tie my shoes today? Yes, I tied my shoes today. 100% immunity to fire. Are any of these like really cool? There's something related to the nervous system preventing loss of consciousness due to sudden impact or sensory overload. That actually seems pretty useful. I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these. Check my inventory. What sort of implant am I using right now? Oh, the regenerator. I'm going to try the nerve enhancement package. Because if I can't go unconscious, that's huge. Going to Anchorhead. Because that's how I lose a lot of these fights, is because I go unconscious and then they just keep whooping me. And I don't like getting whooped. Can you talk to any of these people, or are they just sort of...
With Terrace gone, I wonder
Yeah,
who
they're
the
just...
Sith will turn on next.
Who's Sharina Fizark?
Please, will you help me?
I have nothing left. I speak. I'm listening.
try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine.
Sure am.
My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What's a raid plate and where did you get it?
Bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Well, let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits.
I think I'll just take it from you.
Please tell me you're kidding. I can't get any lower than this, and you would take advantage?
Hand it over. Things are gonna get pretty unpleasant. You really stopped to ask the wrong guy. I'm Peaches McClain.
Take it then. But you may as well have just killed me. You've trapped us here with nothing.
My. You should be proud of yourself outwitting her like that.
I am proud of myself.
Sometimes you're nothing but a bully. You have no conscience. That plate was all I had. We're trapped here now. All because of you.
Sorry about it, sister.
You monster.
You got a real mean streak, kid. You might want to work on that. Nasty people tend to come to nasty ends.
Listen, Jolie, I'm keeping you alive and I'm keeping you in the group. And mission, I ain't need your sass. Check it out. We got a new item. Ah, is it like a armor? Can you wear it? No. Okay, whatever.
Yep.
Can you wear the Khaldrogo robes? You need Jedi defense. Do you have Jedi defense? Let's check your feats. You have Jedi defense. Oh, you're not like light side enough to use it. Okay, whatever.
Yeah?
Yes?
All right. Yeah, no, I don't feel guilty about that at all. Let's check what we got in this footlocker. Parts.
Something you want?
I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please let's make it quick. I'll take however long I want. Understand?
Is there some kind of problem? I'm just doing my job. I don't want any trouble from you.
I think you're my problem. Maybe I should do something about it.
Why are you threatening me? I just repair the crawlers. It's not like I'm packing away the credits. I don't need this. What are you trying to prove?
Maybe I don't like your face. Maybe I should remove it?
What do you want? Credits? Here, take some. Just leave me alone. I've got work to do. Don't need some crazy searchlight threatening me. Got sand people for that.
Cool. 25 credits and some dark side points just for being mean to some dude. Nice. What's in this door? The hunting lodge. I know there's some good stuff to do in there. And then right over here, it looks like this place has been shot up a few times. What's in here, though? The Zerka office. This is what we're looking for. We are looking for Mission's brother.
You'll be hearing about this, you Zerka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted.
Stop your shouting, fool. What's this all about?
I'm done talking.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm done talking in this office. They're not in the typical corporate evasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up.
Alright. Looks like that guy's pretty upset about something or other. Nothing I'm too interested in. Even though he has joined your group, Jolie remains a somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. Yeah, I'll speak to him.
Got something on your mind?
You never actually did say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
You know, I don't have to take you with me.
Of course you do. I know things. Remember? You think you could make it around this part of the galaxy without me? Don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
I don't believe you, man.
The hermit says he's tired of living alone in the giant forest, and you find that hard to believe. How cynical are you?
Wow,
How
man.
many kilometer-high trees can you find it interesting before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes.
Hey, man, I record these over like an hour and a half.
I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
Damn right it is.
You got a smart mouth on you there, you know that? If others could talk, they'd sound like that. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
You know what my destiny is?
Of course not. Weren't you listening last time?
Nope.
I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you.
Foreshadowing.
Ah, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
No. Tell me more of what you see.
The future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can't be all bad.
No, who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
So you're along as some kind of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative.
Wait a minute.
Shoo!
Whatever, bro. Onward we travel. We got a new journal entry added. Yes, what is it? Is this about this mining or sand people? You go to the circuit officers. I just manage the storehouse. What do you have available for purchase? Mostly just standard circuit provisions and supplies. Not enough to keep the locals happy. Have a look. Aha, do you have parts? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Hold up, Blaster. What is that? No, it looks pretty terrible. But you do have grenades. And I do love me some grenades. Alright, let's take a look, see. You got some powered light battle armor. That seems pretty useful. This seems extremely useful. This is a Brat combat suit. I'm pretty sure that's what we've already got on Homegirl. Yeah, I just need some med packs is all. That's it. That's all I need from you since you don't have any regular frag grenades.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Maybe 20 credits will refresh your memory.
That may help in this instance. Let me think. Perhaps I remember this Griff character. We hired that Twilight some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So, your workers are all expendable.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Was there some type of reward for saving
As I
him?
said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for
Because you're the only ones in the industry.
Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Whatever. I have to go.
Farewell.
Bye.
Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Alright, so we found a little bit more about him. You again. You want to buy something? If not, go bother the officers. I want to ask about the bounties. Not my affair. You want to hunt for Zerka Corporation? You talk to the protocol officer. Whatever, man. Is there anything out of the ordinary happening? I hear the Sith are wasting their efforts fighting among themselves when they should be getting things done like they did on Taris. What about local events? I don't care about them. I stay in the Zerka compound. We could be on a pleasure world for all I care or know. Alright, man, I have to go. Bye. You're useless. I'm really just interested in killing. Like, on every planet, I feel like at some point early on, there's like a group of Sith you have to kill. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to do right now, is just kill a bunch of Sith.
Don't you believe a word of what Zerka Corporation said in there? There is always a peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Zerka miners have been attacked by sand people, so the company Zerka Corporation wants them killed. They didn't ask you to do it. But no one will try, of course. You can't leave the city without Zerka approval, and they want the sand people dead.
Intelligent a lot. Not. The sand people have killed people.
Yes, they have, but Zerka Corporation deployed numerous giant sandcrawlers to tear up the desert with ion shovels, and whatever else. What would you have done to the sand people? It must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory or resources. I don't think the killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out.
I don't care. Get out of my way.
Go on then, but you're just like the Zerka, short-sighted fool. If you could just talk to them, maybe get a true translation droid. I'm wasting my time. Go on, get out of here.
I do plan on getting a true translation droid. That is A1 on my priorities on this planet. So anyway, back to our search for Sith to slaughter here. You guys have anything for me? Nope. Runga di Hatonga. Oh no. There we go.
Malik was most displeased when he learned you escaped terrorists alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
That's not even a little bit true. I know exactly what he promised. And it wasn't that. It was... what he promised was... Or what he requested was that, whatever. Let's kill these guys. These guys are gonna wreck mission. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, party member down. That's okay. So they destroyed mission. Also, it looks like Jolie here does not have a lightsaber for whatever reason. Perhaps we sold his? I'm not sure what's going on there. But we're going to have to check that out here in a second. Jolie... we killed all those guys. Yeah, what happened here? What? Restricted to the light side. Huh. And he is not light side enough. Cool, we'll give him the poison blade.
Yeah?
Until we fix that problem. Which I guess we're probably going to fix right now. Because I'm willing to bet one of these guys drops a lightsaber. Also, it keeps saying restricted to light side like he's not on the light side. I mean, he's not like super light side, but he is more light than dark, which I would think makes him a light side character. But whatever. Not the end of the world. The poison blades are really super duper great, so I'm not too worried about it. The cantina's in there. And right now we're just sort of exploring Anchorhead and figuring out what everything is and where all the people are, and you know what we're doing. I mean, basic feeling out the land. Trying to get a feel for what goes on here in Anchorhead. I think over here is actually what we're looking for the most, is the droid shop. Where's the rest of my team?
Yeah?
What are y'all waiting for?
What?
And you need? I actually need you to heal the team. Now hold on. Why does that not heal mission?
What? Yes?
There we go. It does. Just making sure, because mission, she doesn't have very much health.
Yeah?
And she needs to, because she's extremely useful on the team. Although, I'll be real, we are probably going to replace her with who we find here.
What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka.
What do you have available in your shop?
You are lucky to have come in at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it. An HK-47. Oh, it's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect, and also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps.
Let me ask a few questions about HK-47.
Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find, anyway.
So you don't seem to know that much about it.
The unit has been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe. You can leave it alone if you want to find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable.
I'm interested. Let's talk price.
It's a very solid machine, in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits.
Could I convince you to lower the price a bit?
4,000, not a credit less.
Perhaps I can convince you to go lower.
Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt droid recovered was a large one.
Drop the price or I'll see you dead.
I am no fighter, please. I need this shop to make my living. I can't just give my droid away. 2,500 credits is as low as I can go, I swear. Whatever, man. 2,500, cool. Fine, just take the thing and go, then. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. And don't come back here. I'm not dealing with you again, even if it is that thing lied about speaking Sand People dialects and whatever else. I'm still out a fortune.
Aha! So we did just spend 2,500 credits, but we've got a new member on the team. And wait till y'all meet HK-47. What do we got here? HK-47 is just a great character.
Oh no, I'm not dealing with you again. You don't make good.
Alright. Well, I don't know how to acquire HK-47 here. I know we have him. It wasn't cheap. Let's see. Yeah, see, he's not in our party yet. Hold on, let's figure this out. I'm gonna go talk to him. He's that red droid in the back of the shop. Homeboy right here.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Yes, please. Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
HK-47 has joined your party. To the party selection screen. Bye, mission. Sorry about it. Not even mad. Adding HK-47 level 6 combat droid to the team. As you can see, he is a droid who is on the dark side, which is ideal. We could do the droid and Canderous, who are both on the dark side, but we are going to do the droid and Jolie because I think it is important to have a gunman on the team. I mean, only one gunman. I think it's important to have a light side character on the team, especially one that can heal me. That's really what matters here. You don't need repair so much, but you do need good demolitions if you're going to be replacing mission. And we're going to keep upgrading you. You've got high strength, which is good. However, what's really most important, since you, I don't even think you can use swords, is that we get you a very good dexterity skill, which will give you high defense as well as high use with a sword, a blaster, which is again just very important. Toughness doesn't seem to be too important for you. You are a blaster weapon type of character, so we're going to actually give you the improved power blast. And if you'll notice, he just keeps leveling up because they let you do whatever you want with this character, which I like. I guess you could come here first, and then he would have been pretty much scaled to where you are. Oh, it looks like it's not going to give us any more for that, so we'll put one in repair. More attributes, yay! Yeah, I think obviously dexterity is going to be the way to go, since he is going to be a blaster character. And he's going to use the power blast, of course. Gosh, he's got so many level ups. Okay. Alright. Accept. And he's completely leveled up. He has a lot more health than Mission did. I think Mission had less than 100 health, and HK-47 here has 170. He does get to use all the droid equipment, which is pretty cool. Which does mean that we should probably... and for right now, he is going to be using a Sith sniper rifle until we can put Mission back on the team and give him something a little bit more useful. There we go. Now we have HK-47 on the team. And that is actually where we're going to stop today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Peaches McLean, and this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thank you, everybody, so much. If you like these videos, you should share them with your friends. You should also subscribe and, you know, leave a comment down in the towel section, because I love to chat with you guys, and y'all are my favorite people in the whole world. Thank you so much, but until next time, this is Peaches McLean signing off.